So you had your first baby and you had your baby in hospital. Well, we'll come back to induction of labour later perhaps, but and you knew beforehand that you wanted a water birth because she Becky is very organised. She had a hypnobirthing water birth birth plan which you downloaded from the internet, and that was brilliant, wasn't it? So so you were all prepared. And how did having a birth plan help you?
I've looked at several different birth plans. You get them in the back of your notes and things like that. But I decided to kind of look online and download some to read through them, really, because despite every good intention, at your antenatal classes and things, you don't learn everything. And I think by making a detailed birth plan, it was more for me and for Kevin and my mum, who was also at the birth, than for the midwives in some ways. Yeah. It was so that Kev could be my advocate, and he knew what I wanted, and also so that I knew what I wanted before it happened. Also so that I could look into the plan B situations, I think. Yeah. So it meant that I was prepared, even if things didn't go to plan. I knew what the next strands were on that, where we would go from there. Yes.
So you weren't rigid with your birth plan. You were...
It was a plan.
It wasn't set in stone. Yes, of course. And that's always a good idea.
Although it was detailed and there were pages of it, it was like a novel. Although it was detailed, I knew where I would be going from each of those strands, if you like.
Yeah. Great. Almost like a mind map.
Yeah.
And different. Well, if that happens, I'll go down that way or that way, and so you were quite open to going with the flow, and depending on what happens.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think you have to be. You never know what you're going to feel until you're there. I mean, I didn't know. I'd never had a baby before, so I didn't know how painful it would be. I just had to look at all of the different pain relief available and say, okay, which ones do I think I prefer going down in this order? So I'd already done that, and then I was fine.
So ideally, you didn't want to use any pain relief.
That's right. I was just going to use water and TENS machine.
Yeah, but you were open, that there was no such thing as, it's wrong to have pain relief. There's no pressure not to have pain relief. You need it.
That's one of the things I liked about the hypnobirthing, is that it's not prescriptive, and that it didn't seem to pressurise women into, you must do this, you must do that.
Yeah.
And it seems to... It's about choice, isn't it?
Yes.
It's about you making the choices, and your choices being right for you and the baby.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's so true. Beautifully put. It is, that's the crux of the matter, actually, isn't it?